welcome back. So this time we're going to be working on the axles, putting the new wheel tether systems on, which we were trying to put on in a previous episode, but we didn't have all the bits. So let's get on with fitting them on now.
So these are the spacers we didn't have last time, and this will allow us to complete our wheel tether kit. So we've got quite a few of them, all painted now. Got some down there, but yeah. So we're gonna put these on the truck, and then it will be finished.
Feels like deja vu.
We thought we wouldn't film this bit, as you literally seen it. We do it last time,
Yeah.
but we got all of that off,
Yeah.
and now we're putting the new bits on.
I'm masking them because I painted them all.
Yep.
So this is the bottom kingpin.
Yep.
And then got to take all the kingpins out, re-shim it all.
Yeah. Normally that takes quite a long time to figure out the correct.
Shims, yeah, because you have to measure it to try and make sure it's in the middle.
Yep.
So there we've got disconnect the steering again.
Basically
then,
everything we did last time.
Yeah, take the back cover off, everything. Yeah. So we've taken it all apart. What did we have to do? Why did we have to take it all apart, Georgina?
What because of the tank? I don't understand what you mean.
So we've just taken all the planetary off, the knuckle off, because what didn't I do last time I had it apart?
Didn't grease them up.
Didn't grease the kingpins up, so we had to take it all apart. So we had to re-shim it.
This is a new bit anyway.
So this is all the new bits. So these are. Well, we can show you what they are in another clip. We'd insert it in because I've already put them in there now. So it's got both new trunnion caps in there now. So now I've just got to wind this one down. Doesn't seem to be going down right.
That's that top bit. Oh.
That's just the spacer at the back of it.
So that's that top bit on.
Yeah. So now I've got to put the one in the bottom now.
Which is already on it.
Well, yeah, but I've got to put that on the bottom of there.
Oh yeah.
That bolt there. Because otherwise it all falls apart.
Yeah.
Right. Stand up. I can take these ones out now. Spin that round.
There we go.
Oh, washing machine somewhere, Georgina. You see the big washer?
Well, I don't think you got it out because I put all the washers on the bolts that I had.
Oh.
So I think that's your fault.
Alright, go and get me a washer.
Delivery.
Thank you. I did have it because it was on another bolt.
Oh, for God's sake! All that extra effort for nothing. That's not very nice. It looks like we've got a really weird Star Wars TIE Fighter spaceship thing. It looks really strange.
Cool, it's all done.
I call this bit a teapot because when it's on its side it does look like a teapot. Now it looks like a racing teapot. Well, we've got to put the axle thing for it now, don't we?
Yeah, put all the steering back on it. Well, I'll put the back of it on now.
Okay, we're on to the next bit now.
Yeah, so this is an uprated spindle. So this is a lot stronger than a stock spindle.
It's thicker.
It's a lot thicker, but look at the difference with this new one. So it's thicker here, it's thicker there, but the most important bit, it's thicker here on all of this bit compared to that one. And what we have to do is we have to actually fit, so it's thicker there than here. You can look at the step. If you look down the sides of it, you can look down the top of the gear. No, looking from the top, Georgina. So that bit there, compared to this one here, that's a lot bigger. You can definitely see it.
You can definitely see that's chunkier.
Yeah. So that makes it a lot stronger because it is thicker. But we have to run a different wheel bearing now. So we have to put a different wheel bearing in the back of the planetary. But that all comes with the kit.
So the new spindle is on with all the new nuts and bolts. And now we're getting ready for the new bit as well, with the hub that Dad's getting from the spray booth.
Yeah, so I'm bringing all the bits in we've got to build up. So this is one of the new rings.
Which is the centre one.
Yeah, that's the one that goes in the middle.
This is the first time...
My gloves are ruined.
Yeah, this is the first time we've properly put it all together. With
It's the first time I've even seen this design.
Yeah, because we've looked at some other Monster Jam trucks and they ain't even got this design yet.
No.
So it must be brand new. Yeah, so now that we got those little spacer things which you can just see in the distance, it can now all properly go together. So it requires 2 of those thick ones and then the spacer things.
They've stuck together.
That must be that
one.
Must be the paint stuck in together.
They're really heavy. I need all the spacers, the other little spacers.
Oh yeah, we've got to get them off as well. Forgot about those ones. How heavy do you reckon they are, so the viewer can sort of grasp it? So,
I don't know. I've got scales upstairs, but I don't think they go that heavy. they're a fair bit of.
What do you reckon? Like 10 kilograms?
No, they're not that heavy. No, they're probably. They're going to be well over 5.
Thing is, it doesn't sound like a big of a number, but it has got some fair weight to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the planetary hub thing here, and now we've got to build it up. So we're looking at a Lego kit essentially, and it requires the bigger version of the spacers in there first. So that's what we've got to do now. Okay, so it requires these things. I think they go on it like that. Because we painted them, they're all stuck together, so you can't give it. So that's the size difference. You can see one small, one big one. And it requires the big ones first.
And at the moment, I'm just greasing up the brand new wheel bearing, because this is the bit that goes over that new step.
Yeah.
So I'm greasing it all the way up, grease the carrier up.
And if you're wondering, I'm not hurting my foot. I've got toe protectors on. Thank you. So I am not touching that. Okay, that's step 1 completed.
What comes next?
I don't know, I haven't looked that far. Let's open up the phone again. Yep, it's a big one. That which you've already got in your hand.
Yeah.
Wait, you got to make sure it's around the right way though.
What do you mean?
So those bits have got to be...
Doesn't matter, because it spins round and round, stupid.
Shut up. Try and do it to the pit. Thing is, if you start messing around and not make it like the picture, you're going to get confused. Remember when me and you used to do like Lego City? And then we go have to take it apart again?
At the minute, this bit spins round and round and round. It's not connected to nothing. As long as when I put the next ones on, they line up with them ones, everything's going to be good.
Shut up. I'm just trying to just do it how I... Shush. Right. It's hard because it's all in American language with the 5/8 and...
American language?
Yeah. Try to figure out. It requires some bolts.
No, the whole bolts go all the way through everything in a minute.
So what bit's next then?
Next lot of spacers.
Is it?
Yeah. That little lot.
Which order are we building it from? Are we building it from this way or that way?
Well, the bolts go in that way. So the next thing you've got to put down is you put down that big ring,
right,
which is that one, and then you put all the little spacers in it, and then you put another ring on top of it, and then a load of bolts in.
See, now I understand. Now I'm getting it. Right.
But we've got to line this one up. Jeepers. That up.
What?
Up.
What are you doing?
The heater behind us is really hot, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I was like, what are you whinging about?
I just realised how hot it is when I bent down.
Yeah. We're taking off like the tape, and I was getting really warm.
Alright, so then that one goes down.
The special ring, that one that's different.
So then that one in there
goes that way. Right. And then now it is time for the small spaces.
The small spaces, yeah.
See, now I'm getting it.
And then the other one goes on top of that, and then the bolts go through everything.
Okie dokie.
Right.
I've got just line up your finger. Whee!
And then bolts in.
That looks really weird. Because what was it? We've obviously seen the ones at Monster Jam, and they don't look like that.
No. Just put them in by hand, and then I'm going to Loctite.
Yep.
Or seal them in. I'm sorry.
I'm warmed up anyway.
I'm bent over. I've got a bit of bare bottom, and it's being cooked.
Bit of
builder's bum.
Builder's bum.
It is really hot.
It's on fire!
Bottom one.
Oh, hang on. You ain't lined it up properly. That's cheating. That's cheating. I thought, like, oh, he's messed up. He's going to have to redo it. No, it just shows that. That's showing off. How about now?
Alright, so I'm happy they're all screwing in.
It's looking pretty cool looking, though. All the new stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've got to do this another 3 times.
Yeah, then the novelty's going to wear off by that point. It's going to be like, not another one.
You're joking. Not another one?
Got to tap it in, haven't you?
Mana.
What time is it?
Hammer time!
Stop! Hammer time!
A lot of people ain't going to know what that is.
Well, the thing is, it's even, like, I shouldn't know what it is, but I do, because you listen to it.
Along with Duran Duran in it.
Yeah, that Dad hates me saying he likes Duran Duran, because he's not a huge fan, but I just got him one day and it stuck.
Of all the bands you could have picked.
It's like you're almost embarrassed to... I quite like him.
Right, so I'm starting there.
Alright, keep an eye on that one. I'm not going to time lapse this, I'm going to get a dead arm.
Alright, don't worry about it. Come back in a minute.
Back in a minute. We got to the stage where we got to put it on the truck, and Dad's wondering if he's going to be strong enough to lift it. Need your big gun muscles.
Need some spinach. Oh, where have my leather gloves gone?
I don't know.
Safety specs on them this morning.
But safety first.
Safety first, yeah.
You found them?
Yeah. Ow.
Talk about safety first. You jinxed it.
Yeah.
Now, have you had your Weetabix this morning?
No.
Well, you ain't going to do it then, are you?
2 chocolate milk digestives. A cup of tea.
Doesn't look... Is that... Now you've got to rotate it a bit.
No, I've got to get the annulus ring in there.
Which is this thing. So that's the... If we didn't show you already, this is what the old one used to look like. And this is what the new one looks like now. A little bit different. This is like 2 bits there, then you got all the fancy rings on that one. We are in.
Alright, now I've got to get the nuts in.
You nutter. Looks like you're not having as much fun as I am. So these are called the wheel bearing?
Yeah, this is the wheel bearing nuts now.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I've taken them apart enough to know what they are, I just know what they're called.
I need the really big socket.
Which is there.
Yeah.
This bit Dad custom made because they don't sell these.
Well, they probably do. I just don't know where to buy it. It's easier to make one.
Because you made one for Kevin.
Yeah, I've made quite a few because I've made one for me.
We've got two. No, we've got 2 for you.
Yeah, because I've got one here and one in the trailer.
Yeah. So basically, what holds this on? There's one nut then this weird little wafer locker thing, which is there, and another nut.
So we've got to try and get the spaces in a minute.
What is the wafer looking thing called?
It's just a locking ring.
A lock-in ring, that's what it's called.
Wafer?
Yeah, wafer.
That's a biscuit.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry. I don't know what they're called, it just sounds right. But we're not going to put it completely together because
I want to paint that.
we want to paint this to make it look new again. But we're going to get...
And I've got a load more of them coming as well.
Yeah, but we're just going to do this for the meantime. But it's going to be pretty much almost fully done. No shipping errors on this time round. Right, let's go and get the new things.
So I think it has a thick one and a little one. There's 2 different sizes.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought they were all the same.
I thought they were all the same until I started spraying them. And then I realised some are heavier than the others.
Aha, look, you can see... Oh, it's not focusing.
Yeah, so that one's a thick one.
Thin, thick.
Yes. And then I've got to go find the bolts of these.
3/8 spacer, 1/4 inch spacer.
Yeah, so it's a thick one and a little one. But then you have adjustment on these to get it so it sits in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So it goes like that. And then we can adjust these so it doesn't touch anything. So the difference between this wheel tether system and that one is that nothing is touching. On that one, the rope is always in contact and spinning. Every time the wheel goes round, the rope is on it. And the idea of the rope, the way I've got it set up, is it's trying to undo the rope so it won't snag and suddenly snatch itself. But it does wear away the ropes. And believe it or not, if you grease the ropes, they wear away quicker because they get bits of grit in them and they wear away. But I probably do 3 ropes a year because I keep changing them throughout the year before they get thin. But this way, nothing's in contact, everything's being floated, and then until to the point where it needs it, then it has the load in it.
Whereas like when the wheel came off this year, the rope was really thick.
Oh, the rope, yeah. The rope did its job. It held it with the truck all up to the point of when I was almost stopping, and then it hit the back wheel.
They're designed to basically just keep the wheel
With the truck.
with it, but sometimes if it does come off, it's going to come off very slowly, like it did. So I put in the thing in now. Bit fiddly.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of wiggle room.
Huh? Hey, look at that.
Like that. Right. So at the moment, it's touching that ring, so we're going to have to undo this and then slide that backwards. So it's in the it slips in the middle then.
Interesting.
You see?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see this bit needs to be a bigger space.
Yeah, bigger space in there, yeah.
Okay, so we come back and we've realised we got it wrong. Even though we haven't put the washers in it, but we've actually put this bolt round the wrong way.
And you're the one who worked it out, how to do it. Because I said there's no way you can get the bolt, bolt in.
Which is true, because if you pop that out, you try and put that in there now, it ain't going to work.
It's too big.
But then we're like, well,
what you've got,
turn it.
Then you can put the bolt in.
Ta-da!
Genius!
I was like, because she was like, there's no way, I'm going to do it this way, I'm going to do it this way. I'm like, hang on a minute. Oh, it's Mum.
Mum's saying, go be home, gonna get your hair cut.
Yeah, my haircut, yeah. You're on YouTube, don't swear.
Oh, sorry.
We haven't sworn yet.
So what do you want?
We got hair appointment.
That's exactly what we said on the video. Bye!
We'll be home soon, Mum.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
How predictable.
You're on YouTube. Please do not swear. Oh, careful. Don't want you knock your phone off.
Oh, that's my phone.
Yeah, that's your phone. Look, I'm holding my phone. So, on the end of this, it has a lock-in washer and a normal washer, it says.
Yeah.
But, so what we found out, though, is if we had the full planetary assembled, we wouldn't be able to spin this because we got a lock diff in the back.
Yeah.
So we're doing it now, which is a smart thing to do.
Yeah,
and
so
now
you
we
do
know.
this before you put the cover in.
We know this now. So
Yeah,
if
but in the future.
that's going to come in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny enough, this just comes with this hole in it. And we was like, well, why don't we just use that? So we got the washers in now. We got the flat one, then the lock-in one, and we've done that on all of them. So how much slide adjustment have you got on this?
There's a little bit of adjustment on these.
It's not a whole bunch. There's a bit of space now.
Yeah, it's alright, let's undo a bit more.
Oh, we got quite a lot of space now.
Alright, let's do...
Tell you what, the tolerances are tight.
Yes. Let's pull the bottom ones up.
I'm going to get out of the way.
So the truck is all back together, minus the planetary. So we've painted everything else, so we thought we might as well paint these. So they start off looking like that, and after you finish them, they end up looking like that. So the way we're doing it, it's going to get very noisy, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. So we use this machine.
Oh.
Air powered, so you put air in there, and it basically's got a pneumatic hammer in there, which makes all these little bits jump around. They're really, really hard steel. It's called a needle. It's called a needle gun. Very, very loud. Should wear ear defenders, which I normally do. But I just want to show you what it does. So I haven't got one, but you definitely want safety specs on. And a good set of gloves, because it vibrates a lot. So we put it onto the panel. Not good for light panels, it's only good for like heavy metal. Wait for the microphone to sort itself out. So what it's very close to is shot blasting without having shot. So we're using these ends to knock off, to blast off the paint. Good thing with this is it doesn't make as much mess as shot blasting. Shot blasting, you'd have shot absolutely everywhere, and also you'd have more chance of it getting into the gears, because under here are all the gears which are all masked up. So let's carry on with this, and then we can get them painted, and then we can get them back on the truck. So Georgina is at home editing the video on the computer, and somehow we've managed to miss a whole step. So after we got all the wheel tethers on the truck, we went to go and put the transport wheels on to see what it looked like, and they wouldn't spin round. Normally on the truck, the valve for the tyre is on the inside of the rim. With the valve being on the inside of the transport tyre, it hits the wheel tethers. So now we've got to fix that problem by moving where the valve comes out of the tyre. Used to have the valve on the inside, and it was hitting this when the wheel turned round. So that is no good, because the wheels have to go around a certain way. So if you look here where the tab is, so that's the tab, that has to be this side round. If you put the wheel on round the other way, it's too wide and it won't fit in the trailer. So the problem we've got is the valve is meant to be on the inside for the wheels to go around this way. So we've got to move the valve to the outside so it will clear the wheel tether. We did film that, but we've managed to lose it, so I've had to reshoot this bit. So yeah, so let's get on to making the wheels go back on the truck. Okay, so I've been working on the rims to move the valve position. So these two I've already done. These two are a little bit trickier than this one, because where the valve was situated, so on this one, the valve is in between these. And on these ones, the valve originally was here, so it is opposite one of them. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm just going to cut a channel off and then turn that piece round so the valve would end up over there. So that is now the outside of the rim. So those two I've already done, but I've had to, on those ones, I had to put a square out of here and then a square out of there to move the valve. So this one is going to be a little bit easier to do. So let's start cutting this one up now. So this is what I was trying to explain. So this is how it was in the wheel. So all I'm going to do, still a bit warm, turn it round and weld it back in that way around. So now I've moved the hole from this side to that side, so it will clear the wheel tethers. So let's weld this piece in. So now I've spun that piece round, so this is now the outside of the wheel. The valve is on the outside, it's all tacked in. nice little gaps all the way around. So that is literally the same width as the cutting disc I use. So I've got 1mm gap. Just going to burn this in with a weld now, both sides, and then sand it back. All welded up now, so it's welded both sides. There you go, all welded both sides. Going to get in there with a sander now, sand all, blend all these welds out, and then just one more to do. So there is the hole move. So that hole was over there, now it's over here, all sanded up. You wouldn't really know it had been done. All we got to do now is do one more and then paint all these rims black again. So we're back on putting the wheels back together. So last time you see me, I welded them up. So what I did straight after that, I brought them back into the spray booth and I've sprayed them all semi-gloss black. And now we've got the fun bit of putting the tyres back on. So if you've got a bicycle at home, it's exactly the same as a bicycle, except everything's a lot bigger and it doesn't want to bend, and you can't do it with spoons. So the thing what makes it a little bit easier, you get this tyre soap and then you put it, and the bit you really want it on, you put it everywhere, but you really want it on that edge there. And that's what helps this tyre slide on. So I'm going to take you, I'm going to see if we can video it, shall we?
Yeah, we can try.
Try and video it. It's a little bit easier if you've got two people, because one person can stand on it to keep the tyre in the well. So that's that side done.
But also, when you put it on, you've got to remember to put it on the tyre the right way round.
The right way around, otherwise you have tyres on backwards. So those two are done. They're all on the left side of the truck, and these are going to be the right side of the truck.
Otherwise you have one odd one out.
Yeah, so what we do is we get that now, so that's that done. We get the rim on the ground. Put the valve up so we know that's the side of the tyre. And we want the tyre tread to go the opposite way to them ones. So these want to go on that side, that way around. Correct, Georgina?
Yeah, so this would be the left side of the truck, wouldn't it?
Depends which way you look at. Depends which way around you're looking at the truck. Are you at the front of the truck or the back of the truck?
I'm sat in it.
You're sat in it. It's on the left-hand side.
Yeah. That's the way I think of it.
Right. So get the tyre lever now. Right. If you just rest your foot on there, Georgina. This side always goes on easy, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a lot easier actually putting them on than it was taking them off.
Well, yeah, they're stuck on, aren't they? Because all that time they've been on there.
Well, the thing is, you say was like, right, we're going to do the tyres today, and I'm like, oh no, but it's not actually that bad.
Right.
Oh,
there you go.
So that's one bit done.
That's one bit done. Right, next bit. What do we have to do next?
As a valve inner tube time.
Put the inner tube in. Right.
This is what it looks like. It's huge. Let's get this out of the way. It's one big inner tube.
Right, if you pass that over, where's the valve?
I
Oh, got it.
can't remember where it is now.
So you get the valve, that bit there, goes through the hole.
And then we've got to put a little plastic cap on it so it can't pop out.
Yeah, plastic caps there. If you haven't got a plastic cap, use a pair of mole grips.
Just stops it from coming out when you're trying to put it on.
Yeah, because the next bit we're doing is tucking in the inner tube. And this is the bit you don't want to pinch it.
No.
It's quite easy to pinch it. Right. So now we go around this way. Get the tyre.
Do they make monster truck tyres that don't have inner tubes in?
It's just these are really old tyres, so these are tube tyres.
Yeah. Well, these are the original tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, they don't really wear them out. They've started to perish a bit, but you don't really wear them out.
But you only creep around on them.
Yeah.
Imagine the rear tyres get worn out a bit more.
Well, you don't know which is the rear tyre because they just go. You have left side and right side. I don't.
That's a good point, actually. Even where then?
Yeah, I don't even think about which tyre is a
It
back and a front.
doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter as long as it goes in the trailer.
Yeah. But I wonder how actually old they are.
Well, they'd have a date number on them somewhere.
So are these used on a tractor?
These are a tractor or a dumper truck.
Yeah. Because they don't make.
These are the original tyres when I bought the truck.
Yeah.
These are the original tyres that was on it.
Because they don't make transport tyres for monster trucks, do they? They just.
No, it's just an agricultural.
Some
tyre.
people use car tyres.
Yeah. Right, so that's all tucked in there now. So we're going to make sure it's all the way around. That's good. Now then we drop it over now.
Yep. So now we've got to pinch this side on.
Yeah. Pinch
So,
this side on. So what I'll do is I'll start about here somewhere.
You get your lever.
Lever. Alright, so.
I got to stand on.
No, stand. We'll do it there.
Oh, alright. Last time I did it on the valve.
Yeah, it's a bit hard. So we'll get this under first. Alright, so then put your foot on there, Georgina. This is why it's easy with two people. You got it?
Yep. Earlier I got my foot stuck in it. But the good thing is I had steel toe caps, so it didn't hurt. I just couldn't get my foot out.
Yeah, no fancy tyre machine like when you get your car tyres done.
These are a lot bigger than an average car tyre. This is a 20. Is it 25-inch rim?
I'm not sure what size they are. The monster truck tyres are 25s.
Yeah.
Right. You can take your foot off now. Alright, so the next bit, how'd you get the last bit on?
Give it a whack.
Just stamp on it.
Now it's got to put the valve in the inner tube thing and then pump it up.
Pump it up, pump it up. We like to pump it up. Alright, so screw the valve in. And pump it up.
And you should see this raise up to the rim.
Is it going up? Moving?
Yeah, it's moving. It's a bit hard to see it on camera, but it is moving.
It doesn't go like on a car tyre when they go bang.
Yeah.
But this is because it's got an inner tube in it.
Yeah, because it pushes it out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can see the tyre bubbling.
That's 20.
We want to get to, is it 35 do you want?
35, yeah.
Because we swapped the valve over because we got an inflating valve and then a valve to keep the air in. So we've already done 2 already because we're just having a practice, and then we thought we'd video this one. Then after that we only got 1 more left and that's all done.
Yeah. Cut. Yeah. So there is the wheel back on the truck, and now the valve's on the outside and it will not hit anything. So that is all done. A lot of people have been asking, why has there been such a long gap in between the videos? So the main reason is I've had some eye surgery and it didn't go as smooth as we was hoping, and I had a few problems with it, but it's all resolved back now, and my vision is even better than it was before. A lot better. So yeah, but yeah, that's why there was a bit of big gap. So yeah, so all better now. Let's get on with finishing off the truck. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Bye bye.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you.